do a lot of good things in the world. So, they're the types where, Chris Hansen, for example, okay? He is one good man, okay? So he's part of the 50% that represent, the hero. He's a hero, right? Women, if you said who's a hero to you, for men, who are your male heroes? They're going to start naming off people like Chris Hansen, Steve Irwin. I gotta think of my heroes. Hold on. Heroes. It's hard to think, but those are good enough. And so who did I say? Steve Irwin and whatever. I would trust Steve Irwin with my life if he was still. Actually, I definitely would not trust Steve Irwin with my life because, he was a crazy motherfucker. But, I would trust him to save me from a crocodile. That is unbelievable. Like, if there was a crocodile attacking me, who do you think would save me? A woman or Steve Irwin? Steve Irwin is my hero. And yeah, a lot of women would try to help too, but I'm just saying, being a man is amazing because you have actually the strength to back up to be a hero. Women don't have strength to just say, women to be a hero, we have to come in with a crowbar and, crowbar is good enough. If a woman comes in with the crowbar, she can come in and be the hero. But a man doesn't need that. A man can be a hero just here I am. You know what I mean? And it's it's so much more, wonderful when you can have a man step up to be that type of person to, protect the kids, to protect everybody. Because not a lot of men, especially these days, are, stepping up to look after women and children. Which sucks. Instead, they want to just hate on them online and say that our problems don't exist. And it's like, well, we're not saying that about your problems. I would only trust men I've known to have very high integrity for decades. Didn't Dan Schneider have high integrity for decades, publicly? I used to babysit and I would never do anything untowardly. Probably not. Yeah, a lot of, it's a 50-50, right? You're gonna have 50% of men who are, who do terrible things, and the other 50% who do great things. So, again, it's not like everybody does the bad stuff. But we have to protect the kids and the women from the bad ones. And the men too. Like I said, prison scenario, whatever. Like, men are oftentimes, and more oftentimes, victimized by other men. To the point where, you could die, in a fight. And it's very violent when two men are, then you gotta go to jail. I'll be a great mom someday. Trust is hard to earn and easy to lose in your brain. Yeah. Forgiveness is always offered to those worthy. The worst thing you ever did was not letting them have ice cream before bed. But ice cream keeps them up. And back with the teeth. Trust is only earned, yes. It's true. Same man or woman is 50-50. No, I was speaking about real statistics. It's 47% technically. 47% of men have self-voted to say that they commit terrible acts towards women or children. 47%. That's including like beating them up, abusing them, verbally assaulting them, raping them, all that jazz. 47% self-voted that they do that. That's bad. That means there's probably more than that. That's bad. That means don't trust your kids with like a random man. That's what that means. It also means that 53% of men have voted that they don't do those things and that they will protect women and children. So more men are good than bad by those statistics. So it's like, I don't know why you guys get so defensive when it's just like, get over it, bro. Like, fucking put your ego aside. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're insulted or not. Like, there's nothing sexist going on